Hello to everyone. PS5 vs Xbox Series 10, release date. The first big question is which next-gen console will launch first? Will it be the Xbox Series 10 or PS5? Microsoft originally announced the Xbox Series 10 would launch holiday 2020 before some Xbox product pages in a handful of regions suggested the official launch would be Thanksgiving 2020, Thursday the 26th of November, just in time for Black Friday and the Christmas shopping season. Microsoft has since retracted this information and reverted back to its original stance of holiday 2020. Thankfully, so far, Sony has said that the coronavirus pandemic has not affected the expected late 2020 PS5 release date, but the outbreak may cause problems for game production. It's rumored that the console might be unveiled at an event called PlayStation Meeting 2020, and we definitely wouldn't be surprised to see it go on sale around the same time as the Xbox Series 10. This means there's a very good chance we will see both consoles battling it out for festive supremacy. PS5 vs Xbox Series 10, price. As yet, there are no confirmed prices for either the PS5 or the Xbox Series 10, only speculation. In January 2020, an anonymous leaker claimed the PS5 would cost £449 in the UK and $499 in the US. The leaker also stated that Sony would unveil the console on the 5th of February 2020. For context, the first PlayStation and PS2 launched at £299 per $299, the PS3 was priced at £425 per $499 and the PS4 debuted at £350 per $399. Given that the Xbox Series 10 shouldn't be a million miles away in terms of spec, we'd expect it to be competitively priced around the £499 per $499 mark. Too pricey? Microsoft is also rumored to be launching an all-digital version of the Series 10 codenamed Lockhart. Games industry analysts predict that we could see a disc-less Series 10 console launch at £399 per $399. Whether this will be the cheapest console and whether Sony might launch a similar model remains to be seen. PS5 vs Xbox Series 10, design. Christmas 2020 could see the launch of two strikingly different-looking consoles, albeit both in black. The design of the Xbox Series 10 was confirmed by Microsoft back in 2019. It looks not too dissimilar to a matte black tower PC, a clear departure from the current Xbox One, that can be stood vertically or laid horizontally. It measures 30.1 by 15.1 by 15.1 centimeters (HWD), weighs 4.45 kilograms and works with a 130 mm fan which draws cool air up through vents in the bottom and sends hot air out through outlets at the top. Unlike previous generations of Xbox, there are no HDMI inputs and no optical output. Sony unveiled the PS5 logo at CES 2020, but has yet to unveil the console itself. Former God of War developer David Scott Jaffe tweeted that the official PS5 reveal is expected in February in what he calls the worst-kept secret in gaming. That launch never happened, but it can't be too far away now. In 2019, Dutch website Let's Go Digital created a mock-up based on PS5 developer kits that appeared in a Sony patent application. More recently, Falcon Design 3D created some stunning renders based on a leaked image said to be of the PS5. PS5 vs Xbox Series 10, specs. Microsoft has revealed a lot more about its new console than Sony, but we do know a few juicy specs about the PS5. The PS5 and the Xbox Series 10 will have the same ROM chips based on the AMD Zen 2 capable of powering 8K visuals. As for which console is the more powerful, Xbox says that the Series 10 will be 4 times more powerful than the Xbox One, and have twice the graphics processing power of the Xbox One X, Microsoft's most powerful console to date. Both machines will feature ray tracing, the tech found in expensive gaming PCs. It calculates the exact path of each ray of light as it passes through transparent objects or bounces of reflective surfaces to give super realistic lighting. And both machines will use solid-state hard drives and GDDR6 RAM memory. This killer combo will drastically reduce, or even eliminate, loading times. According to Sony, loading up a game on the PS5 will be 10 times faster than on the PS4. Your games will start instantly and you won't have to endure lengthy pauses between scenes or when dipping in and out of maps. So, whether you choose the PS5 or Xbox Series 10, you should see a huge leap forward in performance and graphics. Keep a close eye on our PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series 10 news pages for the latest leaks, updates and official specs. PS5 vs Xbox Series 10, storage. Microsoft has confirmed that the Xbox Series 10 will come with a 1TB internal SSD and that it will be expandable through 1TB expansion packs which have been designed in conjunction with storage specialist Seagate. These dense little units are very much like classic-look memory cards. There was no comment on whether there would be versions of the console with different amounts of internal storage. There's no word on how much storage you'll get with the PS5, but there are plenty of rumors floating around. PS5 vs Xbox Series 10, backwards compatibility. Both Sony and Microsoft have said they will support backwards compatibility, meaning the PS5 and Xbox Series 10 will be able to play older games from previous console generations. PS5 vs Xbox Series 10, controller. We now know both consoles will be getting new controllers. Sony revealed its new pad will be called the PS5 DualSense. It's a sleek and modern-looking design with a two-tone finish. Haptics have replaced the rumble technology to deliver more realistic feedback and more nuanced sensations. The L2 and R2 triggers are now adaptive so players can feel more tension carrying out certain actions. PS5 vs Xbox Series 10, video quality. Both consoles will produce 8K visuals and support 8K gaming at a frame rate of 120 FPS. But what about video quality and 4K Blu-ray playback? The good news is that both the PS5 and Xbox Series 10 will boast optical disc drives. Sony has already confirmed that the PS5 will play 4K Blu-rays and, while Microsoft hasn't said the same of the Xbox Series 10, we expect it to be a formality. PS5 vs Xbox Series 10, sound quality. As it stands today, Microsoft has a significant edge over Sony when it comes to gaming audio. The current Xbox One consoles features Dolby Atmos and DTS-X for gaming, while Sony's PS4 consoles are limited to standard surround sound. Thanks for watching.